and welcome to the Questionnaires podcast, where each week we source the best questions from Yahoo Answers and attempt to provide the best advice from
Do Australian people call Jay-Z JZ?
to.
Can you make chocolate-flavored cheese with chocolate milk?
We're here to prove that every question deserves an answer. Joining with me this week, as always, is Marcus.
Hello.
And Damien.
Arrivederci's.
And how are we?
Tom?
Tom.
You are
It's
Tom.
me, yeah.
Yes. I'm actually still recovering from my cold. That's
Oh.
been 2 weeks running now, guys. But now my cold is sinus issues.
Yeah.
So sneezing and blowing my nose, it actually hurts in my cheeks.
Oh.
Life is fucking sucks when you're sinus.
2 weeks? Is that usual for you? Is that
No.
like a...
I am usually a day and that's it. That's
Wow.
right over
And
it.
now
This is just...
Is there a prognosis from your doctor girlfriend?
Yeah, just harden up. It's pretty much what it is.
So you have what in the medical term, medical term that we call you're weak.
Yeah,
Well, the
exactly.
good thing is it's not like me and Tom are locked in a small confined room with you for the next hour, so we definitely won't catch it
I was
either.
thinking of trying to get a smaller room. Like
Okay.
my laundry is even smaller than this. We could go down there. We can move it if you
We
like.
should do an outdoor podcast one day.
Hear the
You know,
birds
yeah, like I'm
chirping.
just thinking, like, you know,
Hear my neighbours yelling at us to get quiet and down.
Shut the fuck up, you guys out there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great.
And let's
to-
get drunk as well.
yeah, we can witness the best of the people out there.
Yeah, I think so.
Speaking of the best of people, I was driving behind someone today. Their registration plate was, no joke, IH8PPL.
I hate people.
I hate people.
Wow.
I was like, he's not a nice dude, I'd
Do
say.
you reckon that's a joke or that's a legitimate, like, if you actually try and talk to this guy, he'd be like, no, I hate people.
Well, he was like basically how I felt on the road. Every time I drive in traffic, I'm like, I fucking hate people. I'm like, oh no, I agree.
You were just like right on. Like you drove past him, gave him the thumbs up.
Like, wind your window down. Me too.
Maybe he like bought that license plate as an affirmation for all the people driving around. Be
Yeah.
like, I do hate people.
Yeah, it makes you want to stay away from him, though. You're
Yeah.
just like, all right, cool.
Did
buddy.
you drive next to him to get a look at what he looked like essentially?
Well, let me just say, he had like, you know, you see cars that have like big antennas on them,
Yeah.
like massive antennas. I'm
Yeah.
talking like
Yeah.
as thick as that lamp.
It's like they're
post.
essentially
yeah.
getting
They're-
like international
Yeah,
stations.
I don't know
with
what
their
you're trying to pick
antenna.
up. He had 2 of them on the front of his car.
Okay.
Like coming up real high.
So the reason why people have that is usually when they go in the country and they still want to get radio signals when they're in
What?
the
So
country.
he wants to be able to listen to
So maybe he goes
Triple J
hunting
wherever he goes.
Maybe
Yeah.
he goes hunting or something like that, and
I
you know,
know.
Hunting for people.
yeah.
Out in the wilderness.
He ate people, I think is what he done. I ate people.
Yeah.
The license plate seems like something out of like, do you know the show Lucifer? Like
Yeah.
he would,
Yeah.
like Satan would be driving a car with that license
It's
plate
true.
essentially.
It's true.
Did you
Yeah.
get a good look at him? Did he look like? Did he have like 2 horns?
Like,
or,
I was scared.
and a mullet.
I was scared. Yeah, he was actually the devil himself. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love
he
to
had
know
hooves
what-
for feet.
I'd love to know what Vic Rhodes like assessment on that was when he asked when he applied for that license plate.
Oh, actually, no, wait. It wasn't I hate people. It's I
Love
hate
people.
B. It was a B that looked like
So
an
that's
A.
how he got around
That's how he
it.
got around it. He's like,
Sneaky.
I
Okay.
One thing that we glossed over right at the beginning
was the cheese.
was the chocolate milk
You're
cheese.
very
Yes.
interested in that, I could tell.
It was Damien. I feel like you're giving away a $1 million
We
idea.
weren't getting away with not bringing it up.
My question to you guys with this chocolate milk cheese
Yes.
is what type of cheese would it be? Would it be like a mozzarella, a parmesan,
It'd be like a cheesecake cheese, I think.
cheesecake cheese,
Yeah.
like a Philadelphia sort of cream
Yeah,
cheese?
I reckon
like
something.
a spread.
Yeah.
See, no, I was thinking more like maybe kind of like your Jarlsberg kind of block, something a bit solid. You
Does it
can
have
cut
hole in it?
pieces.
Oh, no.
Well, the holes don't matter. More the
Okay.
consistency.
Are there holes in it? Am I getting value?
I'm going to burst your bubble here.
Yeah.
Because I looked into that.
You looked into that?
Apparently, the acidic level essentially of like the I think the milk or whatever,
Yep.
and the cheese together would essentially get rid of all the nice sugar taste and all that. So it would just kind of taste like this weird, funky chocolate-ish cheese.
When did you
Doodle
look
cheese.
into this? Didn't you just find the question?
Yeah, I'm quick,
That's how
bro.
good you are with research. Last week I got grilled for not doing any research for looking up a word into my question. And
Don't worry, man. I didn't do any research all the time.
Always be
Unfortunately,
researching.
it is my job, and I cannot turn that part of my brain off now.
That's why your registration plate is I Heart Research.
The worst part about my research brain is now, if anybody asks me even like the most basic question, like, what's your birthday? I'm like, oh, I need to look it up for a second.
Hang on a second, let me-
I need to confirm this.
me
Like,
just
I
Google
have
it.
no confidence in just putting myself out there
Right.
with an assertion.
And you're like, here are 3 sources that
Exactly,
that is
yeah.
the truth.
Here's my birth certificate.
I can't just pull it out of nowhere.
Here's my
Exactly.
license.
Speaking of pulling it out of nowhere, let's pull some answers out of nowhere
Yep.
to some people from Yahoo Answers.
Yeah.
We're going to answer some questions from the website Yahoo Answers as we do each week.
Yes.
And try to provide them with advice. The other thing we do is we choose a theme for each week. And this week it is Damien's theme.
That's right.
It's
I've got a
correct, though.
belly full of pizza and a mind full of advice. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Alrighty, so the day we are recording this, it's a Friday.
It is.
Look, it's probably one of those bullshit days. But
yeah.
I did the thing where I was looking like, I wonder what the official day is for today, right?
Yeah.
Apparently this week, I didn't pick this one because I wouldn't even know where to go with it.
All right.
This week is Italian Beef Week, so I don't know what that means. I mean, considering we're all Italian, we've been living the Italian beef life for the last 28 years.
Thomas isn't Italian.
I'm like 1/8 Sicilian.
He's like 1/8 Italian.
Yeah. I call my nonna and nonno.
He does, exactly. Which is why
That counts.
He's grown up around Italians, and he's just like he's affiliate. He knows the
I
culture.
don't even know enough Italian meat though, so I'm
How about
hoping
we do this? Me and Marcus are officially Italian.
Yeah.
We will knight you as an honorary Italian
with
right
a
now.
with a pork sausage.
with a big stick of salami.
That's the knighting tool.
That's right.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
what is the
Signore
actual
Tom.
what is the actual theme? then?
It's not Italian meat.
It's not Italian. It's not
You
Italian
Italians
beef
just
week.
trying to talk about meat as much as you can.
Yeah, it's not
Enough.
Italian beef week.
Okay.
Today is apparently Brothers Day. So you've
Oh,
heard of
okay.
Mother's Day. This
Oh,
is Brothers Day.
really?
Right.
Yeah. So we
I haven't even called my brother to say wish him Happy Brothers
Happy
Day.
Brothers
I know.
Day.
Granted,
Right.
he hasn't rang me for Happy Brothers Day.
So we're both just as bad as each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
I figure we are all brothers to somebody, and we
Yeah.
all have brothers,
Yeah.
and we are podcast brothers in arms.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to pick some brothers,
A brother.
but then pick one of them to be the question asker.
Okay, as
Do
in
you get what I
brothers.
mean?
Brothers.
So I
Brothers.
feel like the Gallagher brothers from Oasis,
I
and then
gotcha.
pick one of them to have the question from.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Can I go first with this
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
Of course you
definitely
can.
go
I
first.
just want to. I'm going to say these are coming from the brothers. I don't know their last name. The brothers from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This one's going to come from Reese.
Reese. Okay.
I like
yeah.
it.
He's the only one. And Reese Dewey, Malcolm,
Yeah.
and Francis.
Francis,
Oh,
yeah.
I got there.
Yeah.
Francis.
Francis wasn't even living with the family for a lot of it.
Okay, so this is coming from Reese Middle.
All right.
Of Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
Reese writes, teachers always being asked for money for staff engagements or pregnancies, etc. Okay, I'm a new primary teacher and bought my own home this year. I'm really stretched for money as I'm at the bottom of my pay scale and I'm now paying my own mortgage and bills, etc. for the first time. At work, I pay $5 a month into a social fund. I don't really know for sure what this money is spent on other than flowers for staff off sick, but this is a lot of money from a lot of people that just to cover some flowers. I'm also regularly being asked for money for staff who have gotten engaged or who are pregnant, etc. Kids come around with envelopes and staff lists to collect money, and we have to tick our names off when we have paid. I cannot afford this as I would be expected to be paying around $30 each month for 3 members of staff. Although we cannot be forced to contribute, I am made to feel awkward if I don't, as my name will be the only ones not ticked off, and the kids collecting will see how much or how little I put in. Additionally, kids coming around can be disruptive to my day, as it can happen so often. I don't know who to bring it up with, as my finances are personal to me and I don't really want to discuss that with other staff members. I don't know what to do. Reese Middle.
Oh, Reese.
That is
That's-
rough because
that's a
they
bit of a
essentially
mouthful.
have like a checklist system to be
Yes.
like, Tom definitely put money in.
No, I've
We're
got him marked off
Still
here.
waiting on Marcus.
Yeah.
With the amount as well.
Can we go pressure Marcus? Can
Exactly,
we,
yeah.
Can we
more
get
out of
some
him?
money out of him? I thought, like, one of the things that I really picked up on was money for flowers when they're away.
When they're sick,
When
yeah.
they're sick.
I mean, maybe who knows how sick they
How
are.
sick? Okay, look, if they're dying or they got like a serious illness.
Yes, I think that's what it's implying. It's
All
not
right.
like, hey, you're sick now. It's like,
I'm sick now.
Turns out Marcus has got a sinus infection.
I took a day off work. There was no flowers for me on my
I took a
desk.
day off work, daily blooms, ready to go out my door.
In fact, some people
The
look like
greatest thing is I can't even smell the flowers. They're mocking me, the people at work. They're mocking me.
Nice one, Kerry from finance.
Gary from finance, you bitch. That was the thing that really tipped me over the edge. But I also feel like you shouldn't have to feel obliged
Yeah.
for money
Yeah.
like that.
Do you know one thing they touched on that they brought up was actually something I had at my work, an old workplace that I used to work at.
Yeah.
Is the idea that every month there was $5 being taken out of their pay.
So it's like a social
Yeah,
committee
so
fund.
at a job I used to work is they had, so you have your pay and then at the bottom it would say social club.
Yeah.
and every paycheck they take, I think it was maybe like $3 to $4.
Yeah, my work does the exact same
Oh,
thing.
they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Less
So-
social club is what it says on my bill. And I see that, I'm like, that could be mine.
Can you opt out of that by any chance?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
I was
go on.
getting to that.
Yeah.
So I just want to compare social clubs for
Yeah,
a second.
yeah, right.
It's a sentence nobody's ever said ever. But
yeah.
so with our social club, it was purely for the Christmas party.
Oh, okay.
So which I thought was kind of BS because it's like, surely your workplace should be paying for the Christmas party. The
should
whole
be-
idea is just
yeah.
celebrating your employees and giving them a nice thing. When it's
Little
coming
bit
out
of
of your
bonus.
pay, it's like,
You're all
why
paying
are we
for it.
paying for our own Christmas party?
It's like taxes.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly. Yeah,
Taxes
It's a party
pay,
tax.
my taxes pay for you.
The party tax.
What does your social club contribute to?
So they contribute to things like they might have morning teas and stuff like
Okay.
that. I think it's one of those things that they say like contributes to like coffee and milk and all that sort
Yeah,
of stuff.
your
In-
amenities
like community
essentially.
sort of stuff.
Which I don't know. I think it's just a matter of taking some money, but I think it's mainly for the social committee to be able to put on like an end of year party.
Okay.
And also little like morning teas every now and then.
It gives them a little bit more in the budget to work with,
Yeah,
essentially.
exactly.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like when I started, it was like, okay, there's a social committee as well.
Yeah.
It's obviously not compulsory, but everyone we urge to sign up. And you're not going to say like, oh no, I don't want to sign up. It's of course
I'm happy
it's
with the
$2.
dollar.
Yeah, right, it's $2 a week. So I make sure every time they have a morning tea, I am hoovering down sausage rolls and party pies.
Tom just brings a garbage bag
Yeah.
and empties trays into them.
I'm eating way more than my $2
You're,
worth.
you're making sure that you get your money's worth.
I absolutely am.
That's
purely,
fair enough.
Purely just because I'm a man of value.
Hey,
and I like to
he's
get my
eating for
value.
two as well now.
Yeah, you are eating for two.
That's right. So we already do that, but we
Yeah.
don't have the maybe within our little like team we might have I'm going to put in for a gift for so and so's birthday. Do you
Yeah.
want to put in $10? Someone's going away gift. That's a bit different because it's usually your immediate team.
Yeah.
How do you feel like, because my company that I work for is quite large.
Yep.
And I remember like actually when I was in a previous team, because I switched teams, there was someone in like not even my department of the team, like it was a bigger umbrella. They were leaving. It's like, oh, do you want to put $10 in or $5 into their going away? And I'm like, I've never spoken a single word to this
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I don't want them to get my $5.
So I was just like, they just said, here's the card, put in whatever you want, and just put your name down. That's
Yeah,
it.
pass it off.
I was just like, oh, okay. I just didn't put. I put my name down because I'm like, I want to wish them well, but I'm
Yeah.
not putting any money in.
Oh, I think that's a
Oh,
bad
see?
thing, dude.
I don't
Is
think
that?
I don't think you
Yeah.
should have written in the card.
But I don't want to seem like the jerk that's been like, no, I don't. I fuck you. I don't want to know
but
anything of you.
also by you writing your name in the card, it implies you put in for the present.
yeah.
the
right.
So
implication.
you, and the worst part,
It's the implication,
the
Marcus.
worst part is you left a literal paper trail. You left the hallmark stamp of approval. Look, that you
Yeah.
oh,
I don't,
that's bad.
I don't feel too guilty about it because she moved to another team and then went out for lunch, whatever it is, and I contributed to the going away meal as well.
Okay.
All right, you're a
So,
good guy.
I wasn't that
I'm
bad.
sure Marcus just tacked that on at the end there,
Yeah,
so
right.
you didn't actually do
Oh,
that.
And then I have to move house, so
guys.
don't worry.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was just like I don't talk
No,
to
I
this
understand
person.
that.
like-
I can get that.
But I didn't want to seem like the jerk that's just like I'm the only person in the team that actually isn't on the card. It's like,
Yeah.
granted, there's like 30 people on the card. She probably wouldn't know what my
I
name
don't think
is.
they even noticed, to be honest.
I should have just not written my name.
Yeah. Well, it's too late now.
I can go back and just rip the card up and
What
take my
about
name off.
the fact that the kids are the ones collecting the money?
That's
I feel like
bad.
kids, you don't want the kids to be judged like, oh, come on, why aren't you going eating money?
Do you think that's
Shut up,
intentional
kid.
because it's like harder to say no to little
Yeah,
children?
it's like having little like beggars, like kids that
Yeah,
are
yeah,
begging
yeah.
on the streets. Like, I got to pay money for the begging kids.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Lord Varys in Game of Thrones. He hears these little kids who do things for him. He
Okay.
refers them as his little birds. He's like, I'm sending out my little birds
It's a great
too.
show.
You know?
I'm so glad it's finished.
yeah. Lord
Eventually
Varys-
everyone's gonna stop
Do you
talking
remember
about it.
the bald guy?
No, I don't.
It doesn't
This
matter.
shiny head.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. It never matters.
He has no dick.
Doesn't
He's
have
a
a dick,
eunuch.
it's true.
He's a eunuch.
He went
He's unique,
dickless.
yeah.
I don't know.
He went dickless.
The interesting
Sickless.
thing, the interesting thing about the social club for my work, the old work that I used to work at, was someone I knew couldn't make the Christmas party, and
Right.
they knew a couple months in advance. So they rang the boss saying, "Look, I can't make the Christmas party.
Yeah.
Is it possible to get my money back for the social club? I don't feel like I should have to contribute if I can't be there."
If you
Yeah.
paid a whole year's worth of
Yeah.
pay.
And if
Which
it's $5 a
look,
paycheck, let's say it's a month.
It adds up.
$60
you know?
bucks,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
I could buy a video game with that
I
money.
probably wouldn't ask. I'd probably just let it be.
Yeah.
But they rang the boss, and the boss absolutely chewed them out
Oh,
and
like
gave
saying-
it to them. Like, you're letting down the company
Oh.
for not being there and for trying to take money off everybody else and blah, blah, blah. And just lost it at him. So they just kind of
Whoa.
conceded defeat and were like, okay,
Don't worry about it. You keep the money.
Give it as a donation. Bye.
He stole a slab of beer from
Yeah.
like the back room. He's like, that'll be mine.
But I just thought it was interesting when they try to opt out. They're like, no.
That's the thing. I think a lot of social committees are like, there's
There's
like,
a bad.
you're in.
It almost feels like a mini mafia.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
we're
Protect
not,
your
we're not
money.
asking you to join the social club.
Yeah.
We're telling you to
No,
join
you
the
must be
social
a part
club.
of it.
Yeah, there was a guy in a suit who like broke my tail light when I tried to like go to the social club. I was like, there's more where that came
Let
from.
us rephrase this question,
Yeah.
Tom.